But this precious sister and her were walking to the grocery. They had gotten their grocery. They were coming back. As they were coming back down the sidewalk, two men that were armed came and confronted them and demanded their money, their purses. Joby, just a woman of prayer and a woman of God's word, she did what men that are connected to the presence and power of God do. She just began to pray. She just audibly, out loud, just began to pray. The other lady was quiet, and these men were standing there, and as she began to pray, she just didn't pray, Lord, lay me down to sleep kind of prayer, you know what I mean? She's praying. And as she prays, as a Pentecostal lady, she begins to pray in the Spirit. She starts praying in heavenly language and in other tongues, and she's just praying. And all of a sudden, the woman looks at the two armed men, and all of a sudden, they're not looking at Joby or her. They're looking above their heads. And all of a sudden, fear strikes the expression of their faces at what they see, and they turn and they literally run away from this precious couple of ladies. You say, Pastor Ron, what do you think happened? Well, I got my ideas, but I believe the hand of the Lord came down. I believe the angel of God came down. Man, I don't know if it was Gabriel. I don't know if it was Michael the archangel, but somebody that was intimidated came down and said, my word is spoken over my children, and I'm not going to let anything happen to them. And I believe with all my heart,